Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
This neighborhood, this community, everything about this place is what my mom loves. And these people that are doing all of this for us, that's why she loves it here. It's just really wonderful.
Yeah.
A dying Moorhead woman's last wish is coming true this weekend.
And the entire community is getting involved. Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer has the story behind an incredible mother and grandmother who will soon have a big surprise.
It's hard to see such a happy woman home and dying, so I'm trying to make sure that she can have what she wants for Christmas, and that's to see these lights.
Christmas lights. Most of us take for granted seeing these holiday decorations every year, but for Debbie Berger, this could be the last time. You see, she has end-stage liver disease. Saturday will likely be her last time leaving the house, and the city of West Fargo is making it well worth it.
We're going to do a proclamation declaring it Debbie Berger Day, and we're going to have some police cars out there. And then the fire department is going to bring at least one truck and put some, hopefully they can bring the ladder truck and put some lights on it.
And that's not all. Businesses off of I-94 are joining in. They are putting up Christmas lights so Debbie will be able to see them as she rides around town. Christmas has always been a special time for Debbie, and the lights, as you may guess, are her favorite.
When I was growing up, and she used to load us, all of us kids up and take us out to see the lights around the neighborhood. And she was such a wonderful person. She is such a wonderful person.
Over 25 houses have already agreed to put lights up, and more are expected.
Everything about this place is what my mom loves. And these people that are doing all of this for us, that's why she loves it here. It's just really wonderful.
No, this is not a Hallmark movie, but in fact a true story about what happens when a community comes together. In West Fargo, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.
Debbie will be traveling from Moorhead to West Fargo. The city of West Fargo is initiating the Christmas light displays thanks to the help of a family friend who lives in the area. And anyone in the area is invited to participate and put up some Christmas lights. The surprise will kick off on Saturday at 7 p.m.
I keep waiting, hoping for a warm-up. The only promising sign today was the sun popping out a bit. Hutch, what are you serving up in tonight's forecast?
Well, more cold, at least the wind taking a little bit of an evening off here as we head through our Thursday night. Temperatures are going to remain cool, in fact, slipping into the 20s by the time we talk again at 10 o'clock tonight. North winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. We may see a decrease in clouds overnight. It looks like a chilly one out there. Look at Grand Forks. Snow on the roofs and grassy areas as temperatures will slip into the low 20s. As we go through the overnight. There is snow in the Friday forecast, so if you're traveling south for the Bison game or have high school football games to attend on your Friday night, it all gets going late afternoon, and it will be measurable. I'll have details on how much shovel trouble you may have to contend with here in a few moments.
Make some plans.
Yes.
All right, thanks. Security is being stepped up for events at the Fargo Dome. Over the next 10 months, walk-through metal detectors will be purchased and installed at all entrances. The cost is projected to be around $175,000. Tonight on Valley News Live at 9 on Fargo CW and Valley News Live at 10, we'll tell you why this new security measure could lead to more high-profile events at the Fargo Dome.
A prominent local businessman has been convicted of a lesser charge after he was originally facing a felony count of hiring a minor for sex. CEO and president of Don's Car Wash, Dan Durr, has been found guilty of hiring an individual to engage in sexual activity. That's a Class B misdemeanor. Durr was facing a felony charge of patronizing a minor for sexual activity after he was arrested, along with 7 others, in the Guardian Angel human trafficking operation. Defense attorney Cash Alland says Durr pleaded guilty to the misdemeanor charge because he responded to an online ad intending to hire an adult for sex. He'll be sentenced at a later date.
A northern Minnesota mother is advising parents to check their children's Halloween candy after she bit into one of her son's Snickers bars and found it full of pins. Candy Ellisted of Proctor, Minnesota posted a photo of the candy bar and the pins on Facebook, telling others to check their kids' Halloween treats. The post was shared more than 2,600 times. Police are investigating, but they say they have no suspect Ellisted was not hurt by the pins.
A Fargo man is facing charges in both Clay and Grand Forks counties, and officers are looking for others who could have been involved in a robbery and abduction spanning from Fargo to Grand Forks. Authorities say 19-year-old Muhammad Ali was arrested by Grand Forks police this morning following the incident that happened early yesterday morning. The victim's mother reported her son was attacked and robbed by 3 men outside of their apartment near 13th Avenue and 44th Street South in Fargo. The victim was then forced to drive the 3 men to Grand Forks and had to go to the hospital for treatment there. But police now say he has been released.
A man is facing DUI charges after crashing his vehicle in Fargo. Police say the vehicle belonging to Lauren Thompson jumped a curb in the 3100 block of 13th Avenue South last night and almost hit a tree. The 45-year-old from Sisseton, South Dakota, was booked into the Cass County Jail for driving under the influence.
A driver escaped injury this morning when a Mack truck hauling a load of sand rolled while making a turn in Stutsman County. Authorities say 27-year-old Tyler Goodroad of Jamestown failed to slow to a reasonable speed before turning onto County Road 40 from the Highway 52 bypass, causing the truck and dump trailer to roll onto its side. A portion of the sand spilled onto the shoulder, slowing up traffic for about an hour. There was heavy damage to the right side of the truck.
If you're driving through Cass and Richland counties in the coming weeks, don't be surprised if you see a helicopter towing a large hoop-shaped antenna about 100 feet off the ground. Crews are looking for aquifers. The project gives the North Dakota State Water Commission a high-resolution map of major groundwater supplies in the area. The antenna sends and receives electromagnetic signals to identify the aquifers. It'll take about 3 or 4 weeks to complete an 8-mile wide block from Gardner to the north and Wahpeton to the south. The commission says this method is cheaper, quicker, and safer than conventional methods, generating massive amounts of data in the matter of days compared to other methods like test drilling that would take years.
MnDOT is pointing to the completion of a number of major projects as a marker of success for the 2017 road construction season. Among the projects noted in northern Minnesota is the reconstruction of the Kennedy Bridge in East Grand Forks, which will wrap up next summer. When finished, the bridge will feature a new layout that maintains 4 lanes of traffic and a protected walkway that connects the Greenway Trail on each side of the river. And in Detroit Lakes, work will be completed later this month to replace the eastbound Highway 10 bridge over the CP Railway line and resurface Highway 10 in concrete from Highway 59 to Summit Avenue. In all, $1.1 billion was spent on 211 road and bridge projects this year. MnDOT says an additional 57 projects helped improve safety at railroad crossings and made improvements on runways and terminals at regional airports.
Andrea, how many mice have you trapped in your lifetime?
That would be none.
None?
I've run from several,
okay.
though. Yeah.
Well, later on Valley News Live at 6, stick around. You're going to meet a man who's caught more than 200.
Up next, good news if you're trying to get signed up for MNsure and in a hurry.